How often do you rationalize what you feel or what you think and how you behave? Us as human beings, we often try to understand it immediately. We analyze it, we rationalize it, we explain it psychologically, we search for reasons, causes, and meanings and patterns, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. But what if there is another lens through which we can understand our experiences? What if there's some answers that are not only psychological? What if sometimes the answer is energetic? What if there are larger cycles at play that we are moving through together? One of the reasons I'm speaking about it is because I feel and I think that when an astrological alignment happens in the sky, like we are having currently between Neptune and Mercury, which are two different vibrations altogether, affects us differently. And I just want to brainstorm this with you. So Mercury is a planet that associates with our thoughts, our communication, our perception, and the stories we tell ourselves. And Neptune is very different. Neptune blurs the line. It's dissolves everything it touches, dissolves the boundaries. Neptune rules our imagination, it rules our dreams, it rules our intuition, spirituality, and it is about illusion. So when these two planets come into contact through a tense aspect, something interesting happens. The mind wants clarity, and Neptune offers mystery. The mind wants facts, and Neptune offers feelings. The mind wants clarity. Neptune wraps everything in a mist. And suddenly we find ourselves questioning things. Not because reality has changed, but because our perception of reality has become less clear. We may misunderstood someone's words. We may read too much into a message. We may assume intentions that were never there. We may create stories in our minds that feel true, even when they are not. And perhaps the most important thing to understand is sometimes the deception is not coming from other people or from the outer world. Sometimes we are deceiving ourselves. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but because the mind is trying to protect us. The mind is trying to soothe uncertainty. It's trying to avoid fear, trying to create an explanation where none yet exists. So this is why I invite you to become an observer of your own thoughts, not from a place of judgment, not from a place of criticism, but from a place of curiosity. Notice the stories you are telling yourself. Notice what you are assuming. Notice what you believe to be true. And then ask yourself, is this a fact? Or is this an interpretation? Is this clarity? Or this is fear wearing the mask of certainty? You see, astrology is not about believing. People often tell me, I do not believe in astrology. And that's perfectly okay. Because astrology is not asking for your belief. It is asking for observation. The same way we observe the seasons, the same way we observe the tides, the same way we observe the cycle of nature. You see, a tree does not panic when it loses its leaves. It doesn't believe that something has gone wrong. It understands that it is moving through a season. And because it understands the cycle, it surrenders to it. Perhaps when we understand the energies we are moving through, we stop fighting them. We stop judging ourselves, feeling differently. We stop forcing certainty when life is asking us to sit with the unknown. And instead of living in this ease, we begin to live with ease. More connected, more aware, more aligned with the natural rhythm of life itself. So pay attention, observe your thoughts, observe your conversations, observe the stories your mind is creating. And rather than immediately believing every thought you think, ask yourself, what this energy may be trying to teach you. Because sometimes understanding the season you're in is enough to help you move through this whole process with more grace. And I'd love to know whether this resonates with you. Leave a comment below and tell me, have you noticed confusion, uncertainty, mixed signals, or changing perceptions recently? Or have you noticed yourself becoming more aware of the stories your mind is creating? I'd love to hear your experience.